won't work. My music won't work.
It's okay.
It's okay, Chris. Let me know when you're ready. And you can't tell me something either. That's the thing about it.
You've been mic'd up in a long time.
Hi, babe. See, put your mic on, Jazz.
Oh.
Had to be mic'd up.
Okay, good. Had to. Okay. All right, folks. Nothing's working right. We gotta.
You know what time it is. Ms Rocki.
So, to our viewers, thank you for watching, and we are getting ready for the Boom Shakalaka. We'll be introducing Mayor Hart pretty
From
soon.
the Northend perspective, that no record street. From the 319 down making us all look good.
Just so you know, nothing's working right today, but we're gonna make it work. That's exactly.
Stand up from day to day. Get up and let's celebrate. Boom, shakalaka. Boom, boom, shaka. You are now tuned in to the Ms Rocki and Friends show live.
Don't
So
call
sit
me
back and stay tuned.
no
In
more.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know what time it is.
Boom Shakalaka! Woo! We are live from Waterloo's Public Access Studio. We see the good, hear the good, and we're bringing it all to you, making us all look good. Who do we have today, Chaz?
Yes, our former mayor, Quentin Hart, who will share with us about the debut of his children's book and the community
event with
yes, the
Astor.
Young Gentleman's Botillion with Astor Williams. I'm excited to talk to him again. And welcome to Friday.
Welcome.
It's
You
Friday,
made it.
April 3rd, 2026, and you made it.
Yes, shout out to our very special frequent viewers, brought to you by Rome's Place, where you'll find good times and good people.
Yes.
Shout out to our frequent viewers. Oh, we got to put our mics on.
I got mine on.
Here comes Ann.
I got mine on.
Mine on. Oh, that's the right one.
That's not your mic, Chaz.
Oh.
I told you it's one of those days. Right? Kazayo, Abundo, Jeremy Jones, Tracy Tolles, Jim Gardner. Who else, Chassidi?
Oh, Bernard May,
Hey.
Sherry Roberts, Maris Jenkins, Dinah Mission Tanisa.
Tanisa. Yes. Here's your Friday motivation and today's talking point, brought to you by Gallagher Blue Door Performing Arts Center, your center for the arts. What is our talking point today?
The talking point today is stay informed, but don't overwhelm yourself.
Oh, that's
Just-
so easy to do nowadays, right?
Yeah, it is.
Cassidy, you've seen me overwhelmed today already.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
know.
big day, Mayor Hart, former Mayor Hart, Quentin, Q, you know, the guy, he's coming on to talk about his debut book, and we're so excited about that.
Yes, and we will ask our guests what that means to them coming up.
Exactly.
actually.
I'm
So-
Rocky.
And I'm Chassidi, and this is Northend Update, the podcast you can see making us all look good. We
That's
all look
right,
good up in
that's
here.
right. Chastity, thank you for being here in a
Yeah,
pinch.
yeah.
Appreciated you coming on. We're,
Didn't have a choice.
Yes.
So-
Yes,
But
you
I'm
do.
also happy to be here. I'm so happy.
Of course. And for those of you that don't know Chastity, she is our
I'm,
co-founder of Royal Legacy, and
Yes.
you're also chaplain there.
yes,
Yes.
I am.
And we're going to talk about not Black Friday, Good Friday. We're wearing black. You got on black too. Everybody's wearing black
Everybody's
because
wearing black 'cause
Jesus
it-
died today. We're
Yes,
going to
he
talk
did.
about what that means to Christians around the country. So, frequent
world.
viewers, if you're watching us live right now, please make sure you tune in next Friday at 4 o'clock or 10 a.m. on MediaCom Channel 17 on Saturday morning.
Yes.
Today, our Give It Air discussion will be
The Green Book, the Black Motorist Travel Guide.
Yes.
So that'll be a good topic.
yeah,
to
something we all need to learn about. Newsflash, birthday people, we got It's Raining Men.
Hey.
Hallelujah, it's raining men. We got two men to carry the bass today, and we are going to sing y'all a wonderful birthday song.
Yes.
And now, before we let any more time go by, let's introduce our guest with Lori Dale in the house on the cameras. Welcome!
Happy to see both of you fellas in the house.
Got some great bookend guests here and some wonderfully important men.
Yes.
I'm so excited, Mayor. We're going to start out, as you know, you're not new to this, right?
Yes.
Right.
We want to
So-
talk about our talking point. Who's that brought to you by, Chaz?
It's brought to you by Gallagher Blue Dorn Performing Arts Center, your center for the arts.
Yes.
And we're going to break the ice and get started with our talking point, which is stay informed, but don't overwhelm yourself.
Yes.
So-
Let's start with you, Mayor.
Oh, okay.
How do you even do that?
Well, I turn off Fox News, MSNBC. I turn off. I try to stay
that
informed
order.
about what's going on, but I don't overwhelm myself with all of that. And sometimes you just have to unplug, unplug from things, put that phone down. You see so many people walking nowadays, like with their heads down directly in their phone. So I just try to figure out what's going on, but I don't overwhelm myself anymore.
Yeah, anymore. I can imagine your load be a lot lighter.
Oh my gosh.
these days.
I
Right?
just saw somebody say something about potholes. I was like, hey, don't
Oh,
call me.
don't talk to me about
Don't
that.
talk to me.
I can say what I really want to say now, like,
Right.
don't live in Iowa.
Oh, no, it's in the Midwest.
Concrete,
Concrete,
water,
cold,
freeze,
water,
spread,
salt, stuff.
potholes.
Yeah, we be getting
I
potholes.
can
up
say
here.
that now.
Okay. Well, I love it, and I'm glad that you do
I'm
take
just
time. Yeah, I know. I was playing about other stuff earlier too. So, yeah, it's a good thing that you do know how to unplug and kind of get off and relax to yourself. How about you?
I try to stay active and visible.
And
But,
visible,
yeah,
right?
stay active, visible, but not get overwhelmed and consumed with the things of the world. Just try to stay grounded as much as possible.
Yeah,
But-
the
but,
world. Oh,
yeah.
yeah, the world. Because now we're all over the world with all kinds of things. I was just thinking about this country is bad enough to unplug from when you start thinking about what's going on outside too.
And that's the overwhelming part. So
It is. It is. Okay. Well, we're gonna talk.
But really thinking about it a little bit deeper though,
Yeah.
since he opened it up.
Yeah.
But one is, if you somewhat have belief and you have faith, you believe that on the other end things are going to be good. And, all things work for the good of those that are called according to his purpose. So it may
Yes.
not look, so it may be tough at times, but in the end, it's going to turn out for the better. And so try to hold on to that truth in our lives. So.
That's right. Well,
I didn't want to go
thank you.
there, but Astor was over here
Good,
talking
yeah,
about.
because you might as well,
I mean-
there's things you can get overwhelmed of, things that
Absolutely.
you cannot really control, but you can add. I think things like the Northend update that is highlighting
Yes.
the good things in the
Yes.
Cedar Valley. That there's a lot of people. It gives me hope to know that God's put people in place all over our community and beyond to be bright lights in darkness.
Right.
So there's always light will win over darkness every time.
and
Well,
that's that
thank you for
visibility.
that, Chastity.
And that's that visibility that I'm
Yeah.
referring to and being active and
Oh,
have
okay.
a listening ear. But
I thought you meant it's better to be seen visibility
Oh,
and not
no.
viewed.
No.
No.
Being visible for
Being
others.
visible.
and
Okay,
being there
got
and-
it.
Encouraging,
Encouraging,
them, showing
yes,
them that,
absolutely.
Yep, there's good. Yep, absolutely.
Okay, and speaking of all of that, Chassidi, why don't we talk about what this means in the Christian holiday, since it is Good Friday.
Yes,
And
yes.
you're a chaplain.
Yes.
And we know we have some Christian viewers. Why don't we talk about that for a minute?
Well, yeah, this is a day that the global church pauses to reflect on the death of Jesus Christ, the Christ being the Messiah, and his death was sacrificial so that the Bible that we follow communicates that all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, and the cost of sin is death, and God is matched with his justice only by his love. And so his love and his justice combined on the cross to die, paying the cost of sin and doing that on our behalf. So he died so that we could have whosoever will believe in him and receive that gift should not perish but have everlasting life. So his death today, sometimes people want to push past this and get to the resurrection.
Oh, sure.
But it's very good to pause and to consider his sacrifice so that we might have life and the opportunity that we have to have everlasting life through our faith in his finished work on the cross.
That's right. Well, thank you for that, Chassidi. We hope you viewers that are practice the Christian faith enjoyed that little sermon from my daughter. And Lori, we have some comments.
Yes, we do. Okay, so our boy Tracy Shannon is watching. I just want to give a little
Happy
shout out to
birthday!
my boy.
Yes.
And then Matt Thompson says, yes, indeed.
Amen.
And then he also says, what up, neighbor, and my boy Q.
Okay, lots of support for that.
And then Shabiba, my girl, she says, our girl, should I say.
Of course.
Hello, beautiful people.
Hello.
Nice discussion about unplugging and not getting caught up in the world. And, okay. And you all look good.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, we're going to zoom. We got our Give It Air segment that's brought to you by Waterloo Center for the Arts. And this is something, we've often said, and we said on the pre-show, that slavery is American history. How we've survived is Black history. So this is one of the ways that Black people had to survive in the 1940s, I think it says in the reading. Chassidi, will you go ahead and share with us?
Yes, can you imagine what it was like traveling around the country and feeling unsure about what kind of reception you might get in certain cities and communities just because you were Black? The Green Book was created to take care of that uncertainty and lead Black travelers to hotels, restaurants, service stations, and other facilities where they could feel welcome and safe. In the era of Jim Crow, it was important for Black people to know where they could and could not go. In some cases, it could even be a matter of life or death. In the face of possible violence and disrespect, African Americans still figured out ways to move around the country with safety and dignity.
In 1936, retired postal worker and entrepreneur Victor H. Green created and marketed the Green Book, which invited other Black entrepreneurs to list their businesses, places where Black people could come together, eat, dance, talk, and shop, and relax. The Green Book offered a great experience and was considered an essential resource for Black travelers. The Green Book had listings nationwide that also included locations in Waterloo, Iowa, such as 726 Sumner Street, the home of Milton Fields, 705 Beach Street, the home of Dr. Lee and Lillian Ferguson, and 926 Beach Street, the B.F. Treadwell Tourist Home, listed as safe lodging for travelers. Thank you for lending an ear, and we just wanted to give that a little air. Mayor Hart, Quentin.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
I want to ask you, do those addresses sound familiar?
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I could almost visualize a couple of those houses.
Well, I wasn't around in the 40s.
Oh, no, of course. And to be clear, neither was I. Okay? I might be,
But I grew up on Beach Street. That's where I stayed at very young years. So I remember the MLK Center was an African palace. I remember Ross, the first Ross Jr. that was, I think it was on Mobile. So yeah, a lot of memories from back then and a lot of familiar addresses.
Yes, and there was a lot of Black metropolis kind of down there on Mobile Street. Lots of businesses, White Rose Cleaners, and stuff like that. So yeah, it's interesting to know how I went to this Gallagher Blue Dorn performance. Were you there the other night for the Step Africa? Lori was there with me.
It was great.
And you talk about, I'm kind of emotional anyway, and I could not stop. I was just so full of joy and happiness. And, I said, that's how we got this far. That resilience that had them up there doing all that dancing for so long.
Wow.
That's kind of, what we've known all our lives is to be resilient. That's why you can't get overwhelmed with this stuff because we've been through so much worse, right? There's a lot of stuff going on now.
Yes, that's good.
Yes.
Good.
But we want to talk to Mayor Hart. Astor, we're going to
Yes.
get to you next because I've just been so excited. The whole show is so exciting to talk to you about your
don't do
book.
that to Astor. Don't
no,
do
no,
that to
I know
We
my
had him on the
place.
pre-show too.
I know my place.
And yes, I know, right? We
Right,
want to
right.
celebrate. Can we all celebrate?
Astor's all on the teleprompter going next, and we just.
Right.
I'm sorry for those that
Astor.
are looking. Don't get me in trouble
No,
with that.
Astor
No, I'm
who?
just playing.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Pushing
Right.
my cousin to the
Okay.
side now because he.
Okay,
Ooh.
so Mary is here.
Yeah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Let
I'm just
me
playing.
say this,
Yeah.
is that I think this is kind of a big deal.
It is.
Everybody has
It
been
is.
wondering what you've been doing to keep yourself busy, you know. And I love the explanation in your book. I got to review it a little bit. And the big heart. I just want to talk to you about your book, Mayor Hart. What made you want to write a children's book?
Well, that's a good question. Well, one, you know, you think about why you choose to serve in public office, right? And you think about that very foundation. You know, I grew up with incredible people that have served this community in so many different ways that are no longer here with us. And so, I mean, I stand on the shoulders of giants, and I'm blessed for the sacrifices that so many people have made, you know, my parents and other people throughout the community. And then you take a look at over the course of this last election I had, and I'm not being political, but a little bit of negativity that was there. And that's not a political push towards anybody, but that's what it was. And then you take a look on the federal level, you see all the discourse that's happening in so many different places, and you think about what have our communities actually become. You know, how do we leave something for the young people to try to tell them that we can continue to act in a civil way about giving back to our local community? And so this book was an opportunity to be able to do that, to be able to have a fun, creative way to highlight 5 or 6 things that I have been able to do with so many incredible people and present it to the littles in a rhyming way. So it's, you know, the words rhyme within the book. You know, we look at the fireworks, or we look at the Waterloo Youth City Council. We'll take a look at about 3 or 4 different projects that we can relate to the young people, or things that are going to improve the young people in life, and highlight that in a fun way, but then move on to the other part, you know, the literacy part. You know, what are some, it's a workbook also.
It's a workbook. And
So at the back of it, it's a workbook, crossword puzzles and things where you can draw, but just engagement. It has some words that I use that they may not be familiar to some young people, like
and it's for 4th
infrastructure.
and 5th grade. Okay, infrastructure, yes.
Community. And so it is a non-political book.
Yes.
But it's one that just kind of introduces some good projects that I've been a part of, and to talk about community. And if they go through the entire book, and then they do all the activities, the last page of it is a certificate.
Yes.
And so, like I said, it's not about politics, it's about civility, it's about literacy. It's a book that maybe it's for 4th and 5th grade for the workbook portion, but it's a book that can be read to anyone
Yes.
as
I
well.
really
So,
enjoyed reading it.
It's a sweet book.
And
The-
let me tell you, I know we're trying to get to the time and everything, but I just have to say this,
no, we're
which
fine.
is that what you have essentially done is established a document that is receivable because it's for children.
right.
Everybody can enjoy a good children's book, and you recorded your legacy.
Yes. You've
And you passed it
encapsulated.
on
Yes.
to the generation
Yes.
that's coming.
Absolutely.
And so when I read that book, I was saying, right, That's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. This did happen.
Okay.
The
And
mayor's
you've
fund
accomplished what you've been able to accomplish in this decade.
Yes.
Is monumental
Right.
for and we need it. Y'all, if you didn't know, now you know.
Right.
Because it's written down with some illustrations for those who
Right.
need some bite-sized portions.
Right.
But it is definitely necessary to document what has been accomplished
Right.
and how you talked about you standing on the shoulder of giants. Well, we're standing on your shoulders, friend.
That's right.
We're standing on your
That's right.
shoulders
Thank
because
you.
God used you in this decade, and we're grateful for all of the things that we have in our community. And this children's book is
Including
wonderful.
this show, because
Yeah.
we came here to City Hall and you welcomed us here.
Right.
And yeah, we'll always be grateful for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've encapsulated history.
Yes.
And I love that about the book. So tell our viewers how they can get the book.
How
Where's
can
your
we get the
first
book?
sighting? All these questions.
All the
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't have a book signing yet, but you can go to April 22nd, you'll be able to go directly to Amazon and order the book, or you can go to I Am Quentin Hart, my social media page, and there's a link
Nice.
for you to be able to do that. And then the website, there is a website, and it is Hart Civic Strategies. You'll be able to go to that website and order a copy from there. So we're doing pre-orders right now, so you can pre-order those, and those will be sent out to you right after the 22nd as well. And shout out to the Soul Town Publishing Company,
Yes.
who is also, Cherie does the Soul Town magazine, but this is her first book that's published through her company as well. So a lot of good
That's
things
a
happening.
great thing.
And I just
That's
want to
so
say
good.
one thing really quickly too. One of the things though is to be able to use this platform to be able to also work with youth. You know, a lot of people talk about you can't, because you're from this place or you're from that place, you can't work together. But this has given me a great platform to be able to speak to young people in some of those formats. So this is just the first.
Yes, you have some
many.
other ones in the
just,
works.
very grateful to have this opportunity.
Yes. And talk about the symbolism quickly. The heart. I mean, because your
Oh,
last
wow.
name is Hart.
Good, so
And
good.
I
My
love-
heart. I love how the words, the language in it, talking about it's all your heart spread all over.
Right.
Okay, it's my turn to talk.
Sorry, Mom.
Okay, so really talk about the symbolism and your heart spreading all over, like she said.
All right. So if you notice, this is just a sample of the book,
Okay.
but right in here you'll notice there's a red heart, and of course my last name is Hart. But the focus is when you give your heart, when you give everything that you have to your community, it spreads, right? And so the heart is one where there's dots because it is spreading throughout the entire community. And that's the difference between a broken heart. A broken heart doesn't spread in the way that it should, but a heart that's pulsating, that's in spread apart, it reaches to a lot of different people. So that is the goal. So.
It's a great symbolism, and you can see it in the first few pages, the whole
Yeah.
symbolism of the book, as well as your beautiful
Yeah,
family.
my family,
that-
dedicated to my parents and my dad as well. So
Yes, and that iconic photo of the daddy-daughter dance.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that
Oh,
as
yeah.
well. It's included in the
Yeah.
book. So, yes. Lori?
No comment, but Miss Cassandra Hart is watching.
Oh, hello, beautiful. Good
Hey,
to
First
see
Lady.
you.
Hello, hello.
Yes.
who participated in the book as well. So.
Wonderful.
How long did it take you from start to finish? Shaviva and I, actually, she wants to say something. I'm going to read that in just a minute. But how long did it take you?
It was probably almost 90% done when I got ready to leave. in
Oh, so
January,
you've been
but
working
a
on
little
it.
fine tuning and you know, you talk to Cherie, she'll tell you it probably takes me a very long time to do certain things. But you know, I want to say really quickly too, April 22nd is important because that's Earth Day. And if there's any time that we should feel passionate about caring for a community, whether it's the environment, whether it's each other, it should be on that Earth Day. And so that's why I chose to release it on Earth Day, for the symbolism of caring for community.
Wonderful.
Love it. And that you have done, and you still do. I was so happy to see you at barbecues and like all the people on the page that commented, you still my mayor. That's what they're saying. And although Dave Bozen is going to, has been, he's our mayor, we understand that. And I've extended invitation to him in Messenger, because I don't like email. Me and you, we text. I got to get his phone
Just
number.
walk up there and knock on the door.
Knock on the door. I'll do it. I'll do it. All right, Lori, more comments.
Yes, of course, I have to say this. Cassandra Hart says, yes, congratulations, Mayor Hart.
Yeah, see, she does it too. She still
I mean, you know, while I was mayor, she had to call me mayor. She ain't call me. I was like, you gonna call me mayor? 10 years straight. I won't tell you what she calls me now.
Okay, yeah, you keep that one to
No, I'm
yourself.
just playing.
Tana's blasting everybody out today anyway. Okay, I'm just kidding. Astor, tell us about that school board. We're gonna get back to you so we can order that book though.
I will. I do, if I may,
Yes.
say my piece on Mayor Hart
Oh,
as well.
of course.
Roast time.
No, absolutely
No
not. Absolutely not.
roasting.
Motivation time, or appreciation time, I guess is the correct term. As he mentioned, standing on the shoulders of those that came before us. We, and he knows who I'm referring to, stand on the shoulders of him and those that have mentored us along the way. You know, not just with the book, but over the years has been a sounding board, has been an advocate, has been, you know, a big brother, and extremely appreciative of all, even recently, the conversations that we have. So, an absolute gem in our community. I don't think that's going to change, no matter what position you're in. So from me to you, I'm extremely appreciative of all the things you've helped me along the way with as well. So, yes.
That was not a roast. That was very
not a
nice.
roast.
Right.
I roast him off camera. I roast him off camera.
Okay.
And then I have to follow behind that.
Yes.
Okay.
Please do. What you got going on, Fred?
Yes.
Cousin?
We got a few minutes and we got 2 drawings to do real quick.
Okay.
But we do want to hear about that Botillion.
And can we do a drawing of the Botillion?
What's that?
Can we draw a couple of tickets for the Botillion as well?
You have some?
I have some. I don't have it with me, but I can get them to you.
But
You get
where's
the
the
names.
Botillion?
It is April 25th.
Okay, we'll get back to that. You
Okay,
give us
yep,
the tickets, we'll have a
yep.
drawing next week. I love
Okay,
it when
sounds
people
good.
want to network.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's
absolutely,
really good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. But go ahead and talk about it briefly. You know what, Astor? Actually, I want to talk to you about your school board position. You're the
That's fine, too.
president. Tell us briefly
Absolutely.
what's going on there.
Okay, a lot.
Okay.
Somebody laughing.
a lot and a little. I'm currently in my 3rd term as chair of the Board of Education, the Board of Community Schools.
Yeah.
Fellow directors have allowed me to lead this group through what I believe is one of the biggest things, or the biggest thing that Waterloo has seen. Nothing against all the great things that Mayor Hart has done in the past, but this is something that has never been done before. And it's dealing with youth. We have 10,000 youth that walk through the hallways of our schools, and that includes their families and the community that supports them as well. So we're doing something that at one point I didn't know if we were ready for. But you've heard me, if you've heard me speak in the past about you know, just not knowing if our community was ready for this. And I'm meaning the one high school transition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this allows a merger of 2 of the greatest high schools in the state of Iowa to merge as one. And along with that would be the merging of the communities. So that's a huge task. It's not just a huge task for the people that serve on the school board or the people that are in the positions to make it happen, but the community is the biggest piece, in my opinion.
Yes.
And the things we're putting forth today, we're looking at this as a 70 to 100 year endeavor.
Wow.
So we're making decisions right now that will ultimately affect our community,
Right.
you know, for the next 3/4
And
to
how
a century.
can people get involved?
So people
if they
can,
wanted to.
yes, so people can get involved. There was a series of town hall meetings. There were a series of surveys that went out. Going forward, there'll be, you can emails, contact your superintendent, contact your Board of Education members.
Okay.
All the numbers are listed, or the emails are listed with your concerns, with your praises, with your discontent, anything that you feel is necessary and that you believe can make this be the best thing possible, then make sure you reach out. When I talk to, get involved. And when I talk to, I don't want to say the younger generation because I feel like I feel that role as well. But we're making decisions that ultimately affect your children.
That's right.
That's it.
So
it matters
if you don't get involved, we know how social media works, and we know how the telephone conversation goes. Make sure you make your voice heard. Make sure you are involved. Make sure you join your PTAs. Make sure you have contact with your teachers. Make sure you're attending conferences. Make sure you're visible so that you can advocate
That's right.
for your students, and your community. So
What's your personal number again?
Yeah.
I'm just
Put
playing.
your number out
it
there.
is, and my address.
Obviously.
You know all so well. It is listed. I can definitely give it to you, but it is listed. And I don't shy away from having conversations.
Right, our time is up, Astor.
Okay, no worries.
Lori started holding up her
Don't
fist.
wait
and
70.
need,
Don't
like,
wait 70 years before y'all build a new school. That's the problem in the first place.
That's
You're talking about a
okay.
70-year plan. You better think about a 40-year. No, I'm just playing.
But as I said, I didn't know that the
to-
community was ready for
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Some things are hard to say.
It is.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna wanted to present you, Mayor. Or you're not the mayor no more. There's the Botillion. Oh, Agnes telling us time is up, but she still wants us to know about the Botillion.
Yes,
Botillion.
Botillion. April 25th at the Waterloo Center for the Arts. Doors open at 7. Show time is at 7:30. We have a group of young gentlemen that we need to, as you see, the theme is community raised, community praised.
Hey.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to pour into these young people and get them a jump start on their way so that they can become successful, productive citizens of whatever community that
Thank
they.
you
Got your
for your
Facebook
service.
page too.
Yes.
We got a Facebook page too, don't
Yes,
Yes.
we do.
If you
Yes.
don't, they will.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, we do.
we? And you know what? You're not the mayor anymore, so we got a gift for you.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your new book.
Okay, it's my favorite place too.
Yeah.
Get yourself a
Good.
bookmark or something.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, we got 2 drawings. One here for, what is this, for the mayor's new book? Mayor's gonna, you want the mayor to draw it?
No.
Oh.
Chassidi Martin.
No, it's not
Loretta Manning.
Loretta Manning.
Nice.
It's a copy of the
Congratulations.
mayor's book.
All
Wonderful.
right.
And
he's
who else?
gonna sign it. That's it. And then we have this. We gotta dump all these out, and we gotta put these in. 'Cause this is for a free meal at Rome's place. Everybody wanted to get some of that cooking. So we gotta do this. Okay. Agnes is probably giving us. That is. Wait. Make sure we got them all. We got them all. Oh, wait. Here's 2 more. Oh, put them in there. One more to ask.
Well, at least you know it's fair. She's making sure
she's making
everybody's
it fair.
Everybody's in
Okay,
there for
this-
the free meal.
for the free meal.
And it is
Georgia Hodge.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Georgia Hodge.
Happy
Put
birthdays
that
real
Loretta
quick. We
Manning
can't
and
forget
Georgia.
about
Yep,
the
we got to
birthday.
sing the happy
Oh,
birthday.
Okay,
So
happy
we can-
birthday.
Don't lose those, Chas.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm sure you would. No, we got to have the people.
We don't got to sing all that.
Yeah,
Just
we
say
do,
happy
yeah.
birthday.
No, Chastity.
Okay.
You ain't the boss.
Right.
I'm the mom.
Happy birthday, Rodney Frost,
Thank
Ron
you.
Nesby, Barbara Prather, Rich Frever, Angela Weekly,
Hey, Angela.
Sticks, Norman Corey, Teresa Culpepper, Tracy Shannon, Tequila Jefferson, Matt Thompson, Marvin Jenkins, Mike
Hollingsworth.
Hollingsworth.
I'm sure you would
Perfect.
agree. It couldn't fit more perfectly than to have a world party on the day you came to be. Happy birthday
to ya.
Bring that back.
Happy birthday to ya.
Happy birthday, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Yay. Merry you going to come back and co-host with us?
I am.
great.
But don't
That'll
forget
be
to
fun.
go to I Am Quentin Hart on
Yes.
on Facebook and Hart Civic Strategies, www.heartcivicstrategies.com.
And enrollment is open for Royal Legacy Christian Academy for kindergarten
Oh,
through
that's
sixth grade.
Yay.
Tuition is free, and we hope your children will consider our space for your child.
That's right. They can learn Spanish and
Yeah.
talk all over their grandmother's head.
Yeah.
Okay. I've learned a few things in this life, and I've learned that the price we pay for being ourselves is worth it. What have you learned?
Well, it's sponsored by Locke Funeral Home, and I've learned that even though I have grown, I still haven't met the best version of myself yet.
I love that. We
Yeah.
want to thank you for watching today. Thank you, Mayor, for being, Quentin, Mayor
Quentin Hart.
Mayor Quentin Hart,
know
thank
who
you for
we
being
already
here. We
know.
know who we're talking about.
You already know.
Thank you, Astor. Lori is cracking up. Thank you for hanging around. They got to go home? Okay. Till next week, keep doing more stuff that makes you awesome, like write a children's book. Okay.
And the Botillion.
And
Yeah.
the Botillion, because it makes
Be the
us
president of a school board.
Good.
good.
Yes.